Welcome to my giveaway. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2024. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I hope this last day is filled with everything you want it to be filled with. And I am so happy to say that I have overcome the 1,000 mark of subscribers to my YouTube channel. And this happened in December, but it was such a busy time and all, I decided that I would wait until the 1st of January to have my giveaway. I am going with a vintage inspired, and in some cases actual, vintage item giveaway. And this is actually a reproduction of a sewing kit. I'm Kimberly, by the way, and this is Journal Breeze. So this is something that I made, I don't know, 15 years ago maybe longer. And I fashioned it after a 1800s, 1700s woman's needlework kit. Literally, they were called housewiffs, and sometimes they would carry them actually, in a belt under their skirt or on the outside of their skirt. That's how often they were mending and sewing. And so it tucks in, and then when everything is taken out, which I'm going to go through, then it can actually become a very small square. When it gets tucked in, it becomes a very small square. I picked a fabric in brighter colors than purple might have been in the very early 1800s, but I thought it was such a beautiful fabric, and it was a reproduction of the the early 1800s, and this speckled background. It's a little on the whimsical side, let's just say that for sure, but I love whimsical, and that's why I chose this fabric. And then this lace, I machine stitched here in a satin stitch to put the lace on. Now mind you, this is in the earlier 2000s, probably prior to 2008. And so, hand stitching, I mean, if you quilted, you hand stitched, but otherwise machine was the thing. So that's what I did. So I'll go through that in a moment, but I also wanted to throw in some vintage ephemera for this group. And so I randomly picked 5 letters that a husband and wife sent back and forth to each other while he was in Fort Benning. I'm going to drink some water. Hold on. I think you could probably hear that. And as I say, I randomly picked them. But they are definitely old. I picked them because they were all different. And 1952, 1951, 1951, 1952, and 1952. And they're complete. They often did fun things on the backs of their envelopes, so I thought those would make cool pockets. And this stationery, because he was in the military, he's in the air, I don't know if it was the Air Force, U.S. Airborne, that's what I'm trying to think of. Look at this incredible stationery. Just incredible. Gorgeous, gorgeous stationery. There was also white, cream color stationery with parachutes much smaller on it. But this was beautiful. So I wanted to make sure that I shared that. And the others are on different types of stationery. Lined paper in this one, from her to him. More lined paper. This is the Air Force, or the Air Mail envelopes. And this is from her to him. And, it's mostly her to him? No, this is him to her. Yeah. So, not the most beautiful stationery, not the most beautiful handwriting, but, very useful, very sturdy paper, and so great in, masterboards and note packets and, to use as fillers for different things, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I need to start using them myself. I've used them in little bits, but not entirely. So I just need to, you'll see a lot more of it in my stuff because I have plans for 2024. This is a date book from Hallmark from 1953, was it? Let's see, wait, let's look inside. 1955. Okay. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of a cool thing to send out given the beginning of a new year. And it has these sweet little things. These are printed on here. I didn't write that on there. Washington's birthday on the 22nd, Valentine's Day on the 14th. And just sweet. Love the aqua color. So I wanted to include that as well. So let me show you what's in the Stitchery kit. House Whiff. I put a little bit of lace up here in the top. It's vintage. It's not, it's not 1800s. It's a machine, I'm sure. I got that in a packet. But there couldn't be too much in this top part because I wanted it to slip in here easily. And then here we have the tongues made out of a felt and a piece of lace I added that could be also used for needles, and then a black piece of felt. So needles, pins, the kinds of things that they would want to have it at ready. And then these are beautiful buttons, or I think anyway, with faux rhinestones in them. So we have two that are a pale pink, one that's a darker pink, and two that are a white. And they're from costume makers, and the numbers are on the back. So I didn't want to take them off. I like the labeling to show. So those I just stuck in here. They could be sewn. If you wanted to remove some of the backing, they could be sewn onto these cute tongues even. Or pinned would be better, I guess. And then I'm giving you two flosses that are actually from a long, long, long time ago. This came in a kit for cross-stitching quilt blocks, for a cross-stitch quilt block quilt. And they're fast, boil fast. It's got the original label. And they're graduated colors, ombre style. So from light to dark orange, with a lot of, light tan, and then to orange. There's no yellow per se. And then purple. This is from American Thread Company. This is from Clark's. And they're in great shape. I use this old floss all the time. And I chose them, obviously, because the colors, they went so well. And I had to have some reason to pick things, right? Then this is it's machine made, but it's an older piece of lace. It's beautiful. It's a spiderweb design, my favorite. Just love it. And it's got some aged portions. Don't really show when I'm holding it up. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Here. Okay. I actually cut it in half. So we each have half, and mine is aged in the same way. So I don't know if somebody spilled on it or what, but I bought it a long, long time ago. It's been in my stash. I've used it a little bit here and there, but I love it. I was hoarding it, and now I'm not going to hoard anymore, and so I thought this would be really pretty to pass on. And this is so cute, these fabrics. I love them. And then in this pocket, I have some old pink streamline buttons. This is an old Dritz ruffle on elastic. And this is a unique piece of lace, I would say. It must have been like on the hem of something because it was longer and it just formed this, circular shape. So I think it was part of something like skirt or something, apron maybe. Anyway, it's beautifully made. It's very solid and very sturdy, and it could be used in any number of ways. So that's it, you guys. I wanted to pick things that I thought were really unique and that you couldn't, just pick up anywhere. And I think I succeeded. I don't know. I don't see this stuff for sale, but this is old. Not maybe, 1900s most likely, of course. Not super old. Okay. And, I was going to show you how it can all become a square. Okay. So let's just take all this out. I made one for myself that I use. Let's see, how did I do it? Wait a minute. How did I do it? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, that's right. That's right. And then this tucks in here. I think, let's see. Oh, this is hard. Actually, that's how I had it. So it's not the small square. You could small square it, but what's the point? Then you couldn't keep anything in it. So yeah, so this is really, I made it a long, long time ago, and I came across it in my, going through things as I'm letting things go and finding new things to use. So I thought, wow, stitching is so big right now in junk journaling. I thought it would be a unique giveaway. So that is what I am hoping will cause you to want to subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, just a great big giant thank you. I just am so happy that you've been on this ride with me. It has been, I know, tough at times. My sound goes out, or used to, and I would, just have a hard time doing things on camera. And, thank you for sticking with me. I really appreciate it, and I love your comments. They've all been really, really nice. And even if they're just thank you, that's really, really nice to hear. And I so feel connected to the community now, and I'm grateful for that. When you start a YouTube channel, if you haven't been doing anything like this before, you don't know how it's going to go, and you don't know how you're going to do it. At least I didn't. And my philosophy is you have to jump in. If you wait till you're ready, you'll never do it. So I jumped in, made a lot of mistakes, didn't really like it very much at the beginning. It was really difficult for me to turn on the camera and do this. But thanks to your comments, thanks to your subscribing, I mean this sincerely, and thank you for, saying it was helpful. Oh my goodness, it means the world. So I look forward to this coming year. I'm going to start the year off with a really fun project, a series project that I haven't seen done anywhere, and I'm super excited about sharing it with you. And it's so not hard. Anybody could do it. Absolutely anybody. So I was thinking about showing it at the end of this giveaway, but I'm not going to. So, okay, so the way to get into the giveaway, I'm making it super simple, nothing complicated. You have to be a subscriber. And I mean that. Don't just subscribe to get the giveaway. Be a subscriber that wants to watch, that wants to be a part of this community, please. And there's one entry per person. Sometimes people will put their name in 10 times. I won't count it 10 times. And it's international, and I am paying the shipping. This is lightweight, and I no problem. So anybody can enter, but please, please be a subscriber. And if you want to tag somebody, that's fine, but it's not going to count as two. I'm going to count up all the comments manually, or I'm going to count them up manually. I'm going to put that number into my random number on the cell phone, and then it will pick the number, and then I will share that with you, and we will together we'll figure out who that is. Maybe I'll need to figure out in advance. If there's a lot of people that leave comments, then I probably am going to have to count and get that name in advance. And the day, you have until the 14th of January to subscribe. and leave a comment. And then on the 15th, which is a holiday here in the U.S., it's Martin Luther King's birthday. So it's a Monday, and I figure a lot of people will be off and be home crafting, even more so than a Saturday or a Sunday. So you have 14 days. For the 14th is the last day, midnight Pacific time, and then Monday I will do my thing, show you the number and show you who won, and then I will send it off. So what do I want you to leave in the comment? Well, you can say whatever you'd like to say. What I would love to hear, if you feel inclined to do this. It's not mandatory to be counted, but I love feedback. It's helpful and it's fun and it's a sharing of another sort that I always try to do with people that I watch on YouTube. So tell me what it is that you particularly like about the videos of mine that you've watched. You know, what has been helpful to you, or what aspect do you like, or maybe it's your favorite video, something that that you'd like to share. Would be really a cool comment, but that is not necessary to be in the giveaway. All right? So I want to again wish you guys just the best of New Year's. I, for one, am really looking forward to 2014 or 2024. Oh my gosh. 2024. Not that 2023 was that awful, but I'm ready for it to be over, and I'm ready to step into 2024 and try a lot of new creative ideas and move in some directions, which I'm going to start today, that I have been putting off for this holiday, making a promise to myself. So since I didn't get to them, I must today, because tomorrow it's back to work. So you guys, take care, be careful, stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing your comments, and I look really, really forward to giving away these wonderful goodies to whoever that person is. And I so appreciate your subbing, really do. I hope you'll tell your friends, and that more subs will come out of this. All right, take care, guys. Bye.